mwatuzanyiranga ebintu baba musezi mukwate says we are going to quite wakati mwakola ebirala okitegeera. I love the stories of these days. First and foremost, the sock of Zakubantu before even I appreciate the stories.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for watching Star TV, Kaunge's Express. My name is DAGSNET. I'm a filmmaker, actor, writer, producer. Yeah.
Actor, writer, producer. Graduation, what you call it? Film, actor, writer. As in, I'm asking, did you have any background about it?
Yeah, I do actually. I'm the background of journalism.
Okay.
I'm a graduate of journalism and mass communication at Christian University, and we had a course in the last year on television drama. Yeah, that's my.
So when did you join this industry?
I joined the film industry in 2019.
Yeah, in 2019. That is COVID time.
Yeah, that's a bit.
It was very, very, very tricky. Now, how did you do it?
Well, it was COVID time, you know. So of course it was auditions. I didn't do well with auditions, so I got into a mentorship program that was done by Choto Media Group. That's the name it was starting out as well. And they did a mentorship group for young actors.
Young generation, young.
So that's why I performed. My very, very first performances were in those short films that were made during that time in 2019. And yeah, from that time I progressed into writing and then into producing, and yeah.
So where did you meet these guys you're talking about? Like you said you went
Choto.
Yeah,
where did you meet Samuel?
Well, I should say I'm privileged.
Someone said
Somehow, my sister was already in the industry, yeah, and she was working with Samuel Xavier. So that's the time that I met with them, and when I was coming for university, basically coming to start.
I was even going to ask you that apart from the movie industry and filmmaking and producing, what else have you ever done?
Music.
Okay, you're a musician.
I've done music.
Not your bananas, not Dukayo.
If you had the bananas. No, I still sing, by the way. I still sing.
You don't go to Untwetwe?
I still sing, though I gave it a break.
Which type of music were you singing?
I was singing Afrobeats and yeah.
Douglas,
okay.
Quite a year you've had, man. Quite a year.
Yeah, quite a year.
Okoze nnyo guno mwaka abantu bakutya nnyo. Ennyala mu industry divuga nnyo DAGSNET. Naye manyi olina dreadlocks omusajja munene mukanga.
Big Doug.
Big Doug. Naye agenda okumeeting omusajja nga a very simple guy. You've had a good year. I think I saw you in your turn. You produced that.
I produced your turn.
Sekukulu.
Sekukulu was in as an actor.
Great performance.
Yeah, you're a them actor.
Yeah, yes. I've seen you in a few series here and there. Tell me about your journey and your upstart. People of your generation, for our generation, before COVID, you had it the easy way.
Yeah. I was on an interview recently and they were asking the same question.
I got the one used to story.
Yeah. It was.
So it was very easy for him. For you had who?
I wouldn't say.
Yeah, I had no one.
I wouldn't say that by the time I connected to my sister. Connected with my sister that
she had to suffer you.
Yeah,
she hadn't yet. She wasn't where she is now, or where they are now, because they're progressing together with her partner. So, me joining the industry was easy like that. Like my sister was already in, so they called me. It wasn't like they have called me Django Kole role and Najaba Peter Kola auditions. Yeah, I remember that time I went for a theater audition. It was by the Nawisos, Romeo and Juliet.
Which theater was that?
2019.
Okay, yeah, 2019.
Yeah, back to your question. You asked how for us we found it easy and everything, and for me, I don't think we've found it easy. We're also facing hardships. It's not like Boba, we've made it or something. No, it's just that the industry is beginning to stabilize. And you wouldn't stop people from coming in either way. People are going to keep coming in.
But for your case, which hardships are you facing?
Which hardships? Well,
if you talk about hardships, right now out of blood in films in America, people have suffered to get where you are. Even they have been here for years and years, but they cannot be. They cannot feature in those movies.
It's not out of the blue. It's not out of the blue. Sometimes it's the performance and the work you put in. Cutting hands, I will tell you. Most people come into the industry. So for me, I'll tell you the truth. I failed at so many auditions.
Okay.
I failed at so many auditions, and it's not because I'm not a performer or I'm not good. It's because I had a confidence problem.
But what makes people like to fail in auditions? First
Confidence in most cases. Bubango manyo.
Banga basinga bavaya tuni bakubye kintu nga kikambwe nnyo. But when there nga bagwa.
Exactly.
They failed.
In most cases, a better confidence. Is what I advise people nowadays.
Someone was telling me, sorry, first wait, that Milka Irene, they audition ko theater is also killed. Bam wa party yokwaba nga video mwana. Mbe yakaba mamusirisanga aganyo. Oh mwana Ali, mbe yakaba. When she started crying, even those ones they said, "Madam, it is okay when."
Douglas.
And he's still crying.
Productions zokoze guno omwaka zibadde z'amaanyi. You've done quite a few number of movies. Of featuring the movies nga Wizards of Kampala, to me which was a nice one.
Yeah, it was a very good one by Dennis Digenia.
Producing the Nyunji. And your company is called DAGSNET.
DAGSNET.
Producers are behind Stegena. It's like one music or what?
Movies zibadde nyingi zokoze, and it's impressive work, I must say. From Wizards of Kampala to your turn to all these productions. Talk to me about your production journey, because Ochali Muto and you're producing people are already established in the industry.
Like, let me bring it like this. Like, she thinks maybe when I said privileged, I had it easy. So I felt that so many auditions, it's just because I had another ability, and that was writing. So when I failed at auditions, I was like, no, maybe acting is not my thing. Let me first take a break and write. So when I wrote, through writing, I was inspired to produce now. I was like, I have so much work here, so it's not produced. That's when I made my web series. I made that web series and I acted in it under Uganda State Films Academy. That's also my initiative for people who are like me. Yeah, if you're out there and you feel you can act, naye atenga gwe auditions tezikolera, olina okunonya wotandikira, a place which is going to build your confidence. Because for me, I got that from Choto, I got that from Salma Baines. The building of the confidence. Right now, when people audition, I'm going to give you a very good audition. Naye if you called me then, ngena tukao ebintu mbyera bide zidemo emirundi nga 10. So someone might think you'll not be able to perform.
If you have a problem with someone, let me say you have issues with Arthur, then they give you Arthur to be like your co-actor, and you're going to play to
co-actor.
film up with Arthur. How do you do it? That you have issues already in the
backstage to only.
Backstage, no. You have to be professional. That's one thing that you should learn. That is why people have to go through film school.
Wagenda kuzika omukazi omwana wa bene
ngazitowa
ngamba kati ono omukazi mukulu if you look at the age, if the mukashala gwa Uganda ye muchala mukulu nye ye muto kugamba there is the way, how do you apart from confidence muchikola mtia.
One thing is professionalism, by the way, because very many productions bajja kubulira lwakuba mwete mu covering industry yafe. I should say you don't cover, but this show maybe no, I'm not talking about the show. I'm talking about general shows. Teba covering industry yafe okulaba what goes on.
But for us this year we've been solid.
Yeah, yes, we have been covering
film. You enter mugenda go in the music
tujja mu premiere
na yate yaha kati ojja ku premiere nga buli omwana smile na yate bogenda ku production. And you try to discover what goes on. People are just professional in the film industry. Like I've been part of productions whereby there have been misunderstandings, but the production goes on because people are professional. Yeah, personal things. Nga wamukwade ogenda mukuboli omukubo
minake nnogo
omuchekinga
omukuba ata okivayo bulungi nnyo
uli ambate kivayo na bulungi.
Not that I'm supporting violence on sets of misunderstandings, no. Ayate people are professional. Yeah, bobango ina mukuba mpola tojja mukuba nnyo but kibanga it has to be a fake slap tojja gifula real.
For real.
Yeah. So how hard was it producing Your Turn? Because kabade kamanyi guno mwaka ako.
Your Turn was complex because first of all we did it during COVID time. Yeah, it was shooting at 2021. It was during those lockdowns of 14 days or 14 Twakola rehearsals for 2 weeks. And the moment we were supposed to go into production, and then they locked down the country for, I think the first time was it 21 days or 14 days, I don't know. So there was a lot of suffering.
This is the so-called
moving the actors from one
yes.
location to another.
Okay.
Yeah, that is Your Turn. Yeah. I don't know, maybe we shall talk about it. Moving actors from one location to another during COVID was
Very
really
difficult,
hard.
yeah.
Keeping them in one place, you know, there are those who want to move. Some were doing other shows while they were shooting this movie. So it was all just expensive, I should say. And, you know,
you being an actor and a producer at times, don't you feel like there about conflict of loyalty, like we're getting more production, like we actor, then we're director,